Unraveling the mob scene, a deep dive into English idioms. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're going to unlock the meaning behind the English phrase, mob scene. This phrase might conjure up vivid images in your mind, but what does it actually mean in different contexts? Let's break it down together, ensuring that by the end of this video, you'll be able to use the term like a native speaker. The term, mob scene, refers to a situation where a large crowd of people gathers, usually in a public place, and the atmosphere is chaotic and out of control. The word, mob, itself originates from the Latin phrase, mobile vulgus, which means the fickle crowd. Over time, mob has come to describe a disorderly or riotous crowd, and a mob scene vividly describes the chaos such a crowd can create. Literal use. In its most literal sense, a mob scene could describe a riot, a protest, or any public gathering that has become unruly or tumultuous. For example, if a celebration in the city square becomes too wild and the crowd starts to behave in an uncontrolled way, one might say, the celebration turned into a real mob scene. Figurative use. Figuratively, the phrase can be used to describe any chaotic situation, even if it doesn't involve a physical crowd. For instance, if there's a particularly busy sale at a store and customers are scrambling over each other to grab items, an employee might say, "It was a total mob scene in there today." It's important to note that the phrase can carry a negative connotation and should be used with care. The term, mob scene, implies a lack of order and rationality, so using it to describe a gathering could be interpreted as critical or disapproving. For example, using it to describe a passionate but peaceful protest could be seen as dismissive or insulting to the cause. Mob scene can also refer to a crowded and chaotic sequence in movies or plays, often used to heighten drama or tension. Directors might be praised for how effectively they recreate a mob scene to convey a sense of anarchy or social upheaval. Now that you understand the term, you might be wondering how to incorporate mob scene into your vocabulary. Remember, it's best used to describe scenarios where chaos reigns, whether literally or figuratively. Correct use. When the store announced the unexpected sale, it quickly became a mob scene. Incorrect use. I went to a concert, and there was a large crowd. It was a mob scene. This is incorrect because a large crowd at a concert is expected and not necessarily chaotic. And there you have it. Whether you're describing an unruly crowd or a metaphorically chaotic event, you now know how to use mob scene effectively. We hope this video has illuminated another colorful phrase in the English language for you. Keep learning and don't be afraid to dive into the mob of English idioms and phrases out there. Until next time, happy learning!